I don't know if you've been paying attention, but we have a really fun event taking place in our valley. It is the Country Showdown. This has been going on. We're going to have another contest coming up at the Concerts in the Park. I believe that's on the 19th. And we have 3 bands moving on to the next step in the competition. It's going to be this young lady who's here with me today. So I have the great good fortune of introducing one of our contestants for the Country Showdown contest, a young lady by the name of Jay Rose. Welcome to the studio. Hi. And I'm so happy that you're here today because, first of all, when you were asked what you think about this entire thing, your quote was, "I am so excited." Not one so, but 2 so's. I am so excited. How old are you?
I'm 13.
You're 13 years old. Now, I have to know, how long have you been doing this? How long have you been singing?
I've been singing for 5 years now.
For 5 years. And what led you to start singing at all? Was there someone in particular that you heard and you went, you know what, I can do that, or I want to do that, or was it in the family? Because I hear a rumor that there's a brother who plays the drums, so I know music's in your family. But who was that? Do you have a recollection of what started that for you?
Well, actually, music has always been something that I've loved. It's like me as a little teeny tiny kid, getting up on the fireplace and,
it makes a perfect stage, that fireplace. I love that. That's a perfect stage in a household.
Yeah, like a little.
Makes you just where you're the spotlight. So you used to like to do this when you were little, and now do you have other artistic forms of expression? Do you dance? Do you draw? Do you write songs? What else do you do that's artistic that you feel expresses your creative side?
I write songs. I've written about 21, 22 songs now.
Nice. I have a son at home who's had his heart broken a couple times, and I tell him, don't be sad, write a song. This is the way to get over it. Do you find your songs have a particular subject, or are you kind of all over with your subject matter with songs?
Honestly, it's whatever I'm feeling, whatever I think is really, really cool, something that I really enjoy, whether it's a really inspirational song that makes you feel, or a song that just kind of gets you moving and makes you feel happy, or a song that kind of, just makes you feel, like so relaxed,
Right. So something that makes you feel. That seems to be the ongoing theme. It's just something that makes you feel or think. So you're presenting things for other people to say, "Oh, I understand that. I know what she's talking about." Well, I understand you're going to sing something for me now, a little bit of it, just a little taste of what you're going to do. Can you tell me a little bit about the song before you start to sing it?
Absolutely. It's called Bullseye, and it is my brand new song. I just wrote it like 2 weeks ago.
All right.
I've been practicing it for the Showdown, and I'm really excited for it.
All right. Well, let's hear a little bit. So you are hearing right now here on AM 1220 KHTS one of the contestants for the upcoming Country Showdown, which is going to be taking place at Concerts in the Park here in Santa Clarita on July 19th. So let us hear it.
Here's a little bit of it. From the moment that I saw you, I knew you were no good. But you wanted to get me and you knew that you would. I fell for your lies, you said goodbye, yeah, you just walked away. Broke my heart, tore me apart, one more girl that you played. I used to be so innocent, so naive, but I'm not that girl, not anymore. It's blinding, now I see. When I'm through with dealing with you, you'll stop and think twice. That baby, you're gonna pay the price. You gotta be in my head, and now I'm seeing red. You can no longer be tamed, you got yourself to blame. Wish we never met, you're my new target. Blow a kiss goodbye, 'cause I'm gonna hit the bullseye.
Oh my goodness. How old are you?
I'm 13.
And you wrote this?
Yep.
I just want to come over there and hug you. That's amazing. I can't. You are one of the. I think you're the next. I don't even want to say her name. That the other blonde singer who started writing when she was a teenager and came up the ranks. This was really incredible. Now I have to know. I've heard rumor that these concerts in the parks get really big, and I think there's going to be an awful lot of people, upwards of the thousands. Is there anything about this that's making you a little nervous, or you think to yourself, "Oh, I hope that this doesn't happen," or do you have fears? Do you have like natural a little bit of nervousness about doing this?
Yeah.
You do?
Yes,
But
absolutely.
Now, what are you going to do to prepare yourself so that you're not that afraid? They used to say, picture the audience in their underwear.
Honestly, that's really creepy to me.
I'm with you. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's bad enough we have to flip through the catalog and see that. Okay, so do you have like what's going to help you? You're going to just kind of get up there and say, you know what, this is what I love, this is what I do, and I'm going to give this gift to these people, and they're going to like me, and then you won't be nervous?
Yeah, pretty much. But also, I have to kind of calm myself and just kind of get in the zone.
Get in the zone.
Once you go on stage, you just go into kind of auto mode. So, and then you're just so in the moment, and you kind of forget that the crowd's there. Not like forget that they're there, but all the nerves just kind of go away.
You're in a totally different place, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
This is wonderful. J. Rose, I wish you and Bullseye all the luck in the world, and I'm looking forward to hearing what comes from you next. You're very talented, and I'm so happy you stopped by to have afternoon tea with me. Thanks an awful lot.